Very good morning, children. Welcome to Mahila Samaja online classes. This is the continuation class of Food Essence of Life, session number 2. In the previous class, we have discussed about the importance of nutrients, food materials from animal sources and plant sources, millets, uses of millets. In today's class, we are going to learn about remaining concepts. Let us move to the concepts. Children, the first concept is availability of food. Observe carefully. The fertility of agricultural land and climatic conditions differ from one place to another place. So, all the types of crops cannot be grown in all the places. Correct? Crops like jowar, ragi and paddy cannot be grown in all the places. Why? Because some places will have red soil, black soil, that means type of soil. Availability of water differs from one place to another place. Weather conditions are different, like some places are dry and some have cold conditions. So, all the types of crops cannot be grown in all the places. Understood? So, observe the below given crops images, that is jowar, ragi, paddy, etc. Understood? Children, the second concept is steps taken by the government for the availability of food for all the people. See, I will read one by one. Observe carefully. First point is giving milk and midday meals for students in the school. Second point, supplying food materials at nominal rates. What do you mean by nominal rates? Actual price. Okay. Supplying food materials at actual price through fair price shops. Steps are taken to prevent unnecessary holding of food materials by the merchants. Fourth point, purchasing the food materials from the farmers. At last, food materials, storing them in a proper godowns and then distributing later. See, observe the below given images. The first image is giving milk and midday meals for the students in the school. The second image is supplying food materials at nominal rate. That means actual price, actual rates through fair price shops. Understood, children? These are the steps taken by the government for the availability of food for all the people. Children, the next concept is food we eat in different seasons. In summer season, the weather will be very hot. Correct? Therefore, it is quite better to have liquid food like more juices, buttermilk and malts to stay our body hydrated, etc. These helps our body keep away from dehydration and avoids vomits, motions and improper digestion. The climatic conditions will be very chill in both winter as well as rainy season. Therefore, it is safe to eat the food which is being hot. Should not eat stale food. It causes several problems like obesity, stomach infections. So, this type of food you can eat in the summer season, winter and rainy season. Okay. Children, next is reasons for changes in our food habits. Although we are of the same state, our food system is on the climate and the food materials which are available are grown in the region in which we live. The food which we eat is decided by the tradition or beliefs of a particular family. Our food changes according to the seasons like summer, rainy, and winter. Magazines, advertisement, cooking related programs telecasted in TV channels and radio, internet, mobiles, cookery books are the reasons for changes in our food habits. Consumption of junk food like pizza, burger, samosa, sauce, cornflakes, soup, noodles, ice creams, chocolates has been increased instead of consuming nutritious homemade food. See, observe the below given junk foods. These are all the junk foods. Okay. See, junk food means the food materials which have less nutritional values or is unnecessary from the health point of view. Junk food means the food materials which have less nutritional values. That means less nutrients or is unnecessary from the health point of view. Junk food contains certain chemicals which makes food tastier, but it is very dangerous and spoil our health body. Okay, you should avoid junk foods. Understood? Observe the below given images. These are all the junk foods. Okay, burger, pizza, ice cream, cake. Okay, these are all the different types of junk foods. Children, the next concept is the effects of change in food habits. People fall sick easily. Body will lose the power of fight against diseases. Consuming junk food will give rise to several health disorders like obesity, ulcer, and intestinal problems. What do you mean by intestinal problems? Stomach related problems. Okay. Poisonous chemicals enter the body due to the intake of tasty food instead of healthy food. Okay. Poisonous chemicals enter to the body due to the intake of tasty food. That means junk food instead of healthy food. So we should avoid to eat the junk food. Understood? We should eat healthy food. Okay, children? Children, next is ready-made food pockets. Nowadays, food we eat is now available in the pockets, correct? While buying them, observe the following points. You should remember these following points while buying the food products or any type of products. Okay. First is date of manufacture and expiry date is very important. Okay. It is very dangerous to eat food stuff which have expired or consist of a lot of added chemicals. Okay. The ingredients added or quantity of chemicals. You should observe the ingredients and the quantity of chemicals. Okay, children. Next is temperature needed to preserve the pocket. Okay. What is the next? Temperature needed to preserve the pockets. Understood? While buying the product, you should remember these all the things. Understood? Okay. Children, next is wasting of food. Observe carefully. Throwing away food which is worth consuming is called as wasting of food. Throwing away food which is worth consuming is called as wasting of food. It is important to preserve our food without wasting and spoiling them. It is very important to preserve our food without wasting and spoiling them. Foodstuffs are preserved by different methods like adding salt to pickles, sugar to the fruits. Grapes and seeds are dried to maintain them in good form. Fish, meat and milk are preserved by storing them at very low temperature. It is called as cold storage. For example, fridge, refrigerator. Once again I will repeat, fish, meat and milk are preserved by storing them at very low temperature. It is called as cold storage. For example, fridge or refrigerator. Understood, children? Observe the below given images. See, these are all the pickles, and foodstuffs are preserved by different methods. Understood? Children, by this we have completed this chapter. The conclusion of this chapter is good food keeps us healthy physically and mentally. The food is the essence of our life. Food is very essential to each and every organism. To be healthy, it is important to protect ourselves by eating good food. Okay? Note down the home assignment. Answer the following questions. First question. Which food you take mainly in the summer? Second question. Define junk food. Third question. What is wasting of food? Thank you. We will join in the next class.